What is dopamine and what does it do in the brain? Hi, we are Brain Matters channel, and in this video, we're going to talk about dopamine and what it does in the brain. Dopamine is a really important neurotransmitter that is responsible for things like motivation, pleasure-seeking behavior, and addiction. I'll go over some of the key functions of dopamine and how it affects our daily lives. Stay tuned. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that plays an important role in the brain's communication system. It is produced in the brain and released into the bloodstream, where it transmits signals between the brain's nerve cells. Dopamine is involved in a variety of critical functions, including movement, attention, and emotion. It also aids in the formation of new memories and helps to regulate the body's stress response. Scientists believe that dopamine may also play a role in certain psychiatric disorders, such as schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. Additionally, dopamine is thought to be involved in addictions to drugs such as cocaine and methamphetamine. Further research is needed to better understand the role of dopamine in the brain and its potential implications for mental health. The brain is a highly complex organ that controls numerous functions throughout the body. One of the most important roles of the brain is to control movement. The brain receives input from the muscles and nerves, and then sends signals to the muscles to direct movement. In addition, the brain plays a role in motivation. It produces chemicals that help to regulate energy levels and mood, and it also helps to identify rewards that can serve as motivation for certain behaviors. Finally, the brain is responsible for processing pleasure and creating feelings of reward. This feedback system helps to reinforce certain behaviors and motivate individuals to repeat them. Without the brain, movement, motivation, pleasure, and reward would not be possible. Dopamine plays an important role in the brain's reward system. It helps to regulate mood, motivation, and pleasure. Dopamine levels can be affected by a variety of factors, including lifestyle choices, medications, and health conditions. For example, dopamine levels may be reduced by stress, lack of sleep, and certain medical conditions. Conversely, dopamine levels may be increased by exercise, relaxation techniques, and certain supplements. Understanding how dopamine levels can be affected can help people make choices that promote optimal brain function. Dopamine is involved in motivation, pleasure, and learning. A dopamine deficiency can lead to depression, fatigue, and poor concentration. There are a number of ways to increase dopamine levels naturally. Exercise releases dopamine and other feel-good chemicals in the brain. Eating healthy foods that contain essential nutrients also helps to boost dopamine levels. Getting enough sleep and reducing stress are also important for maintaining healthy dopamine levels. By taking steps to improve dopamine function, you can improve your overall mood and well-being. Dopamine helps to control the brain's pleasure centers. When levels of dopamine are high, people may feel happy, motivated, or rewarded. However, dopamine is also involved in addiction and compulsions. When someone is addicted to a substance or behavior, they may feel an intense need to keep using despite negative consequences. This is because the dopamine reward system is being hijacked by the addictive substance or behavior. The good news is that addiction is treatable. With professional help, people can learn to manage their dopamine levels and break free from addiction. When dopamine levels are low, people may feel unhappy or uninterested in activities they used to enjoy. In general, dopamine is responsible for mediating motivation, pleasure, and learning. So, when dopamine levels are low, people may find it difficult to find joy in things or stick with long-term goals. Additionally, low dopamine levels have been linked to other mental health conditions, such as depression and anxiety. Some research has shown that people with low dopamine activity are more likely to experience negative emotions and ruminate on bad experiences. Therefore, maintaining healthy dopamine levels is essential for well-being. There are a number of ways to do this, including eating a balanced diet, getting regular exercise, and getting enough sleep. Additionally, some supplements, such as omega-3 fatty acids and magnesium, have been associated with boosting dopamine activity. Dopamine is a neurotransmitter that plays an important role in regulating mood, motivation, and pleasure. It is also involved in addiction and compulsions. Dopamine levels can be affected by a number of things, including lifestyle choices, medications, and health conditions. There are a number of ways to increase dopamine levels naturally, such as exercise, eating healthy foods, and getting enough sleep. Additionally, some supplements may also help to boost dopamine activity. By taking steps to improve dopamine function, you can improve your overall mood and well-being.
We are excited to hear about your experience with this.
Please let us know what you think in the comments. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel. We'll be posting more great content soon.